Hey you all, welcome back to Let's Keep It Real. I am back with another video. Child, JoeNetta is pulling out receipts, baby, showing us that he ain't made no money from selling these seasonings because the shipping is darn near costing just as much as the seasonings cost. 3 for $25, y'all. Whoo, child. But anyway, before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Let's Keep It Real. Turn on those post notifications so you'll know when new videos are coming out. And remember, everything that we discuss is alleged. We cannot confirm nor deny, and it is solely and strictly for entertainment purposes, y'all. JoeNetta is crying out.
Hey, y'all people. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Eating on some grapes. I have some.
JoeNetta, you really need to go and get that tongue of yours shaved down or something, because that old thick tongue talking and carrying on is getting on everybody's nerves now. I don't know if nobody told you, but yeah, it's really getting on people's nerves because every time you open your mouth, it just sounds all bunched up and mumbled up and confused.
Me and Charles just ate breakfast, probably about 10 o'clock, so we won't be doing no lunch.
Did he really just sit up there and say we won't be doing no lunch? Last time I checked, Charles looks like he is a grown man and able to make his own decisions. And he was working before you even knew him, JoeNetta, meaning he was taking care of his own self. Whether he was living with somebody, he was still working. You know, so now that he's with you, now you dictate and tell him what he can and can't do and ain't gonna do and when he gonna do something and when he ain't gonna do something. You need to back up. That's what you do.
I'm eating some grapes.
You always doing something. Sir, there is no need to state the obvious. We see what you're doing.
I went to go get some watermelon today, but the watermelon didn't look like it was watermelon.
I wonder what Big Joe's family thinks about his whole look and, you know, this whole character that he got going on of JoeNetta. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that he carries this character of his outside of the camera, I'm sure that people have got to be shocked by this. You know what I'm saying? Or does he off camera talk like the man that he is? You know, it's just some of those things that make you be like, I wonder what his people be thinking. Because, you know, when he gave him gifts out that one time to his sisters, is it sisters or nieces, somebody, cousins or somebody, y'all, with him, you never know. And he was giving out them fake purses and everything, and they was just sitting there looking like they didn't know what to think. I just be wondering, do they be looking like, what in the world? I'm sure it's crossed their mind at one time or another, you know.
So I left it where it was at. I ain't want it.
You know, all of them are walking around as natural born women, and then he walking around trying to be one, and he's not doing a good job. That's what makes it so bad. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna play the role, child, you're gonna have to be on point from head to toe, JoeNetta. You see what I'm saying? He getting on her looking like and trying to make it seem like this is what women look like on a regular basis. And that's not true. Because I be looking at them comments and people just hop on the lives just to be hopping on. And they be like, what is that? Or is that a man or is that a woman? You know, people genuinely want to know what is that? You know what I'm saying? And it's only fair that people should be able to tell what that is. They shouldn't have to look at JoeNetta and be like, what is that?
Grapes just fine for me. Grapes just fine for me.
That's because you got a tapeworm or something inside of you. Every time you turn around, you are sticking something down your throat. Nobody eats like that, JoeNetta. You know? And then, you know, the doctors, they don't wasted their time doing this surgery on you because, again, all you do is constantly eat. The purpose of the surgery is to help you to retrain yourself. You know, starting mentally. You ain't even worked on the mental part. So, child, after so many years, that band gonna pop open or whatever, and the weight gonna come right back on.
They good too. Good and sweet.
And then just listen to him. He sounds like an old man eating with no teeth in his mouth. Oh, he is despicable. Stop smacking in my ear.
So what y'all
Does he really think that he is that interesting enough where people just gonna sit up there and look at him eat all day, every day?
got planned for this Saturday? We supposed to be getting out tonight. Going over family member house.
Who is? JoeNetta, you think you are so smart that you really actually show people how stupid you really are.
For a card party.
His family.
We got 2 invites.
Oh, so basically it's Charles's family because, we never see them going over to JoeNetta's family. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I know them people be like looking at him sideways 90% of the time. But, Charles's family, they can go over there and get drunk and act a fool and this and that. And then Big Joe be running his mouth like he running something. Where's your family at? Why come they don't want to be bothered with you? Why do they look at you like something is wrong with you, like you was an it, instead of a person? What is the problem why they don't invite you over for dinner on Sundays and card parties and on Saturdays and then you get invited to a birthday party once in a blue moon? Or are you even getting invited? You are just showing your ugly self up, okay? We see that you ain't as close as you pretend to be with your family.
Right. So I don't know which one we're going to, but we're going to one of them. Going to one of them.
Netta, should nobody be inviting you nowhere? Because they should be afraid that you're going to bring a ton of roaches in your purse with you, with some food and your liquor. They shouldn't even want you to come around. Because y'all know people that got roach infestations, they don't get invited too often. And I don't know if these people know that JoeNetta got these roaches running around there like it. That's why he ain't sitting up there doing all these lives hardly where he's in there cooking, because them roaches just done got comfortable, y'all here. The season will be changing soon, so they trying to prepare to get warm. And that's why they starting to run in even more. Child, whatever's going on, again, like I said, you need to pay somebody to come and seal them holes in there and bomb it. And you know what I'm saying, y'all? Because this is ridiculous. And then he's sitting up there eating some grapes. Y'all, the roaches probably done ran all across that table and carrying on the night before and done got turds left all everywhere. And I'm sure he ain't wiped that table down before he sat at it, because he's used to living in utter disgusting filth.
My cousin and them are here for their grandmother's funeral. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all keep the courtesy family.
Oh, so that's probably why half of them don't even be paying no attention to him. He's always bringing their business up for everybody else to hear, okay? Don't nobody know these people. So why are you telling people about them, okay? You just running people's business out there in the street. Maybe they didn't want people to know that. But leave it to old Big Mouth Joe. He gonna tell it all. I'm sure that's who they call you, or what they call you, Big Mouth Joe.
These grapes are good. Mm-hmm. They're actually good. I don't know what Lily doing in there. I love y'all too. I go live every day. Everybody be like, see me in my hometown.
You a lie, you old thick-tongued fool. You do not go live every day.
Like, I don't see you no more. What's going on? What's going on with you? I don't see you no more. That's how I make my money. That's just like people go.
Them people in that town don't pay you no attention, JoeNetta. So you quit lying, because you know they ain't thinking about you. Then a man on the moon.
To work. I go to work every day. I'll be on live every day. What is it? I'll be on live every day. Gotta make my money. But I don't come on live, I don't make no money.
That's why Charles is going back to work, because he's sick and tired of you trying to be up in his face all the time. Here, instead of getting on live and doing these lives daily, you won't get on here every now and again. Now he about to go back to work. Now you won't cook every day. You won't jump on live every day. Child, you ain't fooling nobody. Yeah, he really thinks that he is really smart, okay? Only a dummy, which is the people who follow him, would believe anything that this fool does and says.
Well, yes, I do. Because I can post a video and make some money too. But I come on live and get the love and get the gifts and get the, likes. And
There he goes, sitting up there thinking that he's more than what he is.
all of those good stuff. But I'm doing big numbers on my videos too. Nice numbers.
Shake, I do the shimmy wherever I go.
Nice numbers. Fan base numbers steady going up every day. So, and my numbers, y'all look at mine.
I'd rather chase the money than the bullshit. Bullshit easy, bro.
My follower list is going up every day too. So, like I said, I can't follow everybody, but I can follow like 100 and some people a day. So that's why it's taking me so long. I can't reach to the limit that y'all giving me, because I'm one person. I'm following. These are different people that's following me. So I'm trying.
Y'all, I really blame JoeNetta's fans for this, because this is ridiculous that this delusional creature thinks that he is somebody important.
Still melting off seasoning.
Jimmy.
Had to go mill off some this morning.
JoeNetta, please go and see a speech therapist. Okay, it is never too late to get back on track, or to get on track. Because the way you get up here and talk, I can tell that you really trying to sound like you have some kind of education under your belt, but it's just not coming off like that, child, because you don't know how to properly speak, And it's just really hard sometimes to sit here and listen to you. It's embarrassing as well.
So that's going well. I'm just trying to get rid of the seasoning.
Well, JoeNetta, a good idea would be to do a raffle for the seasonings, if they're not getting sold fast enough, quick enough, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Just do a raffle and just charge people for the shipping.
And whether y'all believe it or not, I'm not even making no money off of it. So it ain't that I'm broke and I'm selling seeds.
Yeah, we kind of figured that a long time ago when you stopped even mentioning that you had them for sale.
Because y'all look at it, I do the free shipping for y'all. I don't even charge nobody for shipping. I give y'all 3 seasons for $25. Y'all send me $25. And
JoeNetta, that's going to kind of be on you, honey, okay? Because if you was a good cook, or halfway a good cook and carrying on, and people didn't see all these roaches running back and forth in the kitchen and carrying on, you would have gotten a little bit more traction, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some people would have been like, oh, let me try that, because, his food do look good, and you know what I'm saying? And I want to know if my food is going to look good and taste good if I use it. But, you just couldn't produce those type of effects. So that's why wasn't nobody buying them.
So, and I pay $14, $13, $14, and $15 to ship it off to you. So I don't make no money. It's not really the money.
JoeNetta, sometimes that happens in business, okay? You ain't got to tell everybody all that to make them feel sorry for you to buy what you got, okay? Just give the mess away at this point.
For me, I'm just getting rid of it.
Yep.
But
that's all you can do.
I ain't making no money. Everybody tells me, oh, you broke. We selling those seasons. I'm just trying to get rid of them. I ain't making no money. I promise you, I'm not making no money. Nope. Oh, It's so good.
Heck no, somebody said they got 4 for $5 at the grocery. JoeNetta, frankly, we getting sick and tired of hearing about you talking about these daggone spices here. They didn't sell, okay? We get it, okay? And you ain't making no money, okay? Is there anything else that we need to know? Because we don't want to know nothing else. But if you gonna just tell us, hurry and get it over with so we can move on. Move on.
I'm back.
Child, what is he pulling out now? What is he trying to prove to us?
Right. See? I ain't making no money. Just for instance, I went and mailed off something
I done seen it all. JoeNetta, really? You really doing this? Why?
this morning. Y'all gonna screen record it anyway. Y'all see that? I paid $13 to mail those seasonings off. I paid $13.
Child, an all points bulletin need to be put out to JoeNetta's fans. Y'all need to get these seasonings from him because he is showing y'all that he ain't making no money. Y'all need to go buy this stuff from him. Here? Because he's crying out for me, for me, for me.
Can y'all see it? I paid $13 to mail those seasonings off. I only charge $25.
Shut up in here! Shut up in here!